It's in the book of Revelation. Book of Revelation 15:2, it says, "And I saw as it was a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten a victory over the beast and over his image and over his charagma." Because that charagma, that sea hip that goes in you, is digital. It causes all type of other issues. You have documents and studies or whatever they put out that show how technology affects the body, especially when it's in close proximity. That's why they say don't sleep close by your phone. Don't sleep by your Wi-Fi router. You got certain cell phone towers and stuff. If you stay by them, what type of stuff you should put in your house so it don't, affect your body and your immune system like that. And even if, just say if I was to title a video of that or put certain stuff about, information about that all the way through the video. I remember one time, well, I won't say one time, a few times, the WHO, they'd take the shit down and be like, oh, this is medical misinformation. So Esau got this shit set up to where they paying attention to the algorithm so they can control the narrative. They're creating all these psyops so they can play the villain and the hero. They doing all type of wickedness, man. But you're going to have the elect. The elect not going to partake in this shit. The elect not going to get caught up in this. The elect are going to be wise and privy to what they got going on. And when it's time for the elect to be delivered from all this chaos and this judgment, the world going to see it. The women, our women, they be talking shit about men, saying niggas ain't shit, this and that. They going to see it. How the scriptures mention, she that is my enemy shall see it. She going to see it. The heathen going to see it because they going to realize, oh, Lord, we've been doing this to these people. They're going to weep it more. Our own people going to see it because you have a lot of our own people, they want to come against us, talk shit, act like they want to try to kill us and, all type of shit. They going to see it, man. Let me see. Get this other precept. Book of Revelation 16:2 says, "And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the charagma of the beast," talking about the sea hip, "and upon them which worship his image." Because you got a lot of people, like, for example, I had just made a video. I was sitting in the vehicle. I just made a video talking about how people believe in Esau's system so much. I'm walking. I hear a nigga say, oh, the U.S. got the top military. Can't no military mess with this military. Which they're right, if it's one-on-one. But according to the scriptures, it's not going to be no one-on-one. All these nations going to gang up against Esau because they realize where all the trouble and all the bullshit coming from, all the chaos and all the fuckery coming from. They're going to look and realize the Most High going to put the spirit on them. It ain't just going to be their own doing. Most High going to put the spirit on them to be like, hey, we got the same stuff they got. We could put it together. We all got a common enemy. And that's what these heathens going to do. And that's why that previous video I made, Esau want to make the golden dome, how Israel got the iron dome over there. They want to make the golden dome. Because they know, man, they know their time is coming and that judgment is coming. They ain't making all these movies and shows about being in no bunker or the world getting fucked up and they got to try to rebuild and come from out of the bunker and all that shit. They ain't just making that for no reason. All that movie about war going on and war events and nuclear attacks and all that, they're not making that for no reason. They're telegraphing what's to come. Now, let me see something real quick. I'll get ready to end this off. Now, while this is going on, this is going to happen in the height of this. Book of Matthew 24:31, it says, "And he shall send his angels with a great sound and a trumpet, and they should gather together as elect from the four winds from one end of heaven to the other." And that's what's going to happen. And the elect is all over the earth. You got people talking, which I'm going to make a follow-up video about this topic. You got people around the earth talking about, oh, it was already over here in America and this and that. They keep bringing this up. That's part of Esau's plan to keep certain people at odds with each other. I won't say divided all the way because, people have their tribes and different people they cling to more. That's just, that's just natural shit. But For the most part, our people always did some type of business or trade or something together when Esau went in the mix of that shit. When Esau get in the mix of it, they always mix shit up and fuck shit up and try to keep us at odds with each other. That way they can profit more. But our people are all over the earth, primarily over here in Babylon. Because, yeah, most of us have been over here. But you got different scenarios throughout time when people got shipped around the world. They still shipping people around the world. Now they just fly them around now. But they still doing different stuff with cargo vessels and all that shit. So just stay alert, stay vigilant to what's really going on. A lot of information coming out. Like the book of Daniel mentioned. Knowledge should be increased, meaning it should run to and fro. And we close, man. You can just feel it in the air. Y'all, these celestial events are supposed to take place. They talk about different, like lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, and planets being lined up. Scriptures mention that, about the signs and the moon and the stars and the sun. So the scriptures don't lie, man. It just take the Most High to put that understanding in you so you really can grasp, okay, this what this was talking about. This was some of the history of what we was doing, what we went through, why we went through it. And this is what's to come. It's all lined up in there. Like the scriptures mentioned, it's playing into the holy, some of the blocks of the wicked. So I don't want to write this out. It was edifying. I just want to bring this out. Call all y'all about Shin Shah and shalom to the